Real. About to show y'all how to do a solo heist. Only thing you would need is the submarine. Take it back right quick. This heist right here, the new heist, you can run it by yourself. Alrighty. See, you're gonna need your submarine. You don't gotta get your demolition. You get your plasma cutters and stuff. I already beat this stuff one time. You get your weapons. And that'll be all you'll need for your second one to come in. Now, to do it the best way undetected and to get into the main thing, you will have to find the drain. And as you can see, the drain is the blinking thing. It's located in the water behind the compound. You gotta do that when you get your intel. Now how I do it, I usually just when I come in, I go to the tower, and then I swim around that mark and find it. You ain't gotta take a picture of it, you're gonna have to dive under the water, you'll see it. And it's gonna mark it for you. Once you got that, you was in there. You're gonna start it up. Now, one thing about it, when you're running solo on the compound, you are not going to be able to get anything besides the main objective or the things that are in the room with the main objective, because the rest of the stuff inside the compound, it take two people, but they got the two key lock things, so it take two people, so you ain't gonna be able to get none of that. So if you want something more than the primary thing, like my primary is $1 million, so on this heist right here, I should walk away with $1 million. But say you mess around and get the tequila or something, and that ain't nothing but 900,000. You just you'll have to take a little longer route and find you some stuff like around the main dock. You'll make your entry point the main dock, and around the main dock is some money and clothes and the truck, everything you need. So you can about fill your bag up, get you some clothes, and hop in the truck. And you do that way, you can drive straight into the thing, but you have to find your clothes and all that to be able to drive the truck in there. But we ain't going through all that right now. We'll probably do it on the next one. Escape point, it really don't even matter, because I ain't gonna use the escape point. I'm just gonna jump in the water and swim, do my thing, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna dive in it. Say this is the solo. When you on that compound, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing but the primary objective. So if your primary objective is not enough money for you, you will have to go and seek out other stuff on the island. And you will have to go get that stuff first and come into the compound. Because once you
GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access
rob the compound, even if you don't set no stuff off, even if you don't alert no guards or nothing like that, by the time you get in the water good, like on your escape route, it's gonna come. So with that being said, if you going after anything other than your primary target, the primary target needs to be the last thing you go after. Oh yeah, let me pop up the water so y'all can see where it is. Y'all see that? This is the back of the compound. So you just dive down here and it's right here.
Okay, next stop, maintenance.
Yeah, then when you find this and they put the plasma cutter on there, and let's just say you want more money and you don't want to come through this route right here, you still gonna have your plasma cutter. So you can use your plasma cutter to cut through the chains instead of having to find bolt cutters. Like I said, if you mark the truck and you find you some clothes to change into, and you find the supply truck, then you don't need no grappling hook, and you can just drive straight off in there. When you got them clothes on, you can just walk around. Ain't nobody gonna fool with you. You ain't gonna have no problem till you get into the compound around the dudes that's all red. It's personal guards. And it ain't gonna matter what you got on. You just gotta go and stay out their way or pop their ass. This is the quickest route. You're gonna pop up straight in the compound.
Perhaps it will have the same effect on you.
Just because I'm recording this motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck up. But even if you fuck up, you still can complete the task. It's just gonna make it a little bit harder. Headshots. You don't want to have to, oh yeah, and pick up the key cards. But if you're doing it by yourself, it really ain't gonna matter because you ain't gonna get to use them dang on things no way. Cause it takes two people. See, like this door right here, it takes two people to open it. And you see it's stuff up in there. I ain't gonna be able to get none of that because it's just me in there. It would be nice if they had a spot inside the compound that you can get. Don't be afraid to sit back and chill. You gotta take your time. Don't go too fast. If you look on the mini map, you see that little skull walking. You sure enough want to avoid that one. That's the one of the main guards. He got a full body armor suit on and he got a minigun. You want to avoid him if you can. Let's see if we can get up here so y'all can see him. You see him right there walking slow? Yeah, you want to avoid him as much as you can. Yeah. And let's say preferably headshots. Cause you know how GTA get in. You shoot them down and they fall on the ground and they get back up. If they get back up, they gonna alarm everybody. So if you own them, you either shoot them in the head or run up on them and make sure they stay down.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house.
You know, you can run a little bit, but don't run too much too often, because you see it makes footstep and they can detect that. Now this part right here, you can get around these two dudes in the camera. But me, I like to sit back and take both of them out. You just sit back and chill, watch both of them head get lined up. Bye, you know. But if you can't do that, you just ride the rim, go all the way around the rim of the thing, and you'll come up, you'll be under the camera too. Like you ride the rim of it, like all back here, like, you know, you go all the way back there and come around here, you will avoid all that. But I just gonna take them on out the game. This is gonna be the quickest route to the whatchamacallit. Now this guy right here walking, like I say, you got to hit him with a headshot. Sometimes I get too anxious and get to shooting at him and he just falls. I don't kill him. So I sit back and wait. You know, long as you out of his field of view. What the hell? The other dude must have seen him. We out here. He is out here. Jump over there. Where they? Booty meat. I need these keys to get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna just die again and get it redone. But you see, it's easy to set it off, man. You gotta slow down and pay attention. I'm gonna show y'all what it is running my mouth to. Stayed in the wrong spot too damn long. Come on, hurry up and kill. Yep. I flunked it, but you know what? We ain't gonna cry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it. It still can be done. Once you set it off, it just get a little bit harder, as you can see. We're just gonna quick restart and run through this thing again. Now when you restart, you ain't got to swim back up. You already gonna start out on the battle. Take it a little bit faster.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. Capitan, this is a double keycard security. You will need another pair of hands. We have logged its location. One for next time, I think. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Then you cannot
worry about that dude upstairs, because hopefully this time we can make it on through. Not setting nothing up. A little bit faster, because usually I wait until after the dude with the whatchamacallit come on past. We're gonna see if I'm right here. Would he walk past and not see me? See him walking slow down now. Now, one thing I have noticed, like some of this stuff can block their field of vision. Yeah, they get that to you. So I'm on these steps like this. You couldn't really see me, so that's a good thing. Good thing. I say let them heads get lined up. Boop, boop.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key?
Sí, César. Recién estaba hablando con él.
Go this way too. Okay. So I ain't gotta worry about that dude up front over there. Now you got the keys. This is very important. You must pick up the keys. The key, not the key card, the keys. You see, you got the keys to unlock the gate. One of the dudes around this point right here is gonna have it. You're gonna need them keys to open up the main gate to get up out of here. Alrighty, well, we should be good from here on. Every time you run this thing, it's gonna be something different. But when you're running with two people with one key card, you're gonna find outside, and there's always gonna be one in the office. So hopefully you can find your key card for you can get up in here. You know, sometimes it might be a picture right there. Sometimes it might be a picture over there. Now you can get that without nobody. And there's always a safe right here, so get that little bit about that safe. 76,000, you know, get that little bit. Go here and hack this. Now this part right here can get aggravating for some people, so you know. I'll smoke plenty of blunts messing around with this here. Take your time, line it up.
You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print. Do you remember the keypad we saw on the CCTV? It's in the office. It might be a lead.
Wow, got one. Boom, that match. Now sometimes you don't even got to fool with it. It already be in spot. You just gotta, you know, look at that joker and see. Wow, you see how quick this going? Sometimes it can get nerve-wracking. I say you just gotta slow it down a little bit, pay attention, because every one of them might not need to be touched. You know what I'm saying? We in this thing. Oh, jackpot. Sound like we at the casino, baby. Yeah. Alrighty.
Good. We made it again.
Now you can, after you do it the first time, you can keep redoing this thing.
Now for the delicate part.
Yeah, know that every time you come in here, it ain't gonna be the same shit. The only thing that's gonna be the same is the positioning of the people. Sometimes you might come in here, it might be this diamond in here. Sometimes it might be a bottle of tequila. It might be a big diamond. This a ruby chain. They got a big diamond too. It might be the diamond. It might be the ruby chain. You might have to come in the vote. I know the first time you're gonna have to get in that vote. And sometimes they have a picture on their wall. But if you have 2 people and you got the key cards, you just bow. Go right there and you go up in there and you'll get, you know, the stuff. It's some money marked off in there. Sometimes be money pictures, but you can't get none of that if you ain't got 2 people.
Careful out there.
But I got the necklace. That's $1 million. Then I picked up that 76,000. So you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and get up out this jam, and I'm gonna be cool with my $1 million. See how quiet it is in the hood? Walk on. This one dude right here. Bap him. Though this is what you need the keys for. If you ain't got them keys, you ain't gonna unlock this though. Okay, I ain't set it off. Yeah, I did. You ain't gonna worry with it. Get right here. Wow, well, you know, this is still a perfect example. You set it off. As long as it's on the way out, you stand a better chance. Now, when you set that alarm off, them dudes that be right there, he gonna be gone. They got to try to come get you. You run fast enough, they ain't even gonna get behind you like talking about. Now, you want to run damn near the angle almost. You're gonna jump off the edge of this cliff. When you get over here, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna run over this way. See, you go down that V line right there. There's a gate right there, so you can buy a wild fence. On your fire, just go underwater. Go underwater, my dude. You can still get hit underwater, but they'll hit you less. And you ain't got to worry about getting shot by the attack boats. Be able to get me.
Looks like Mr. Rubio is falling back towards land.
So you want to head out to the deep blue sea, man. You don't want to stay around the island. You want to swim as far away from the island as possible. Try not to come back toward it. The closer you stay by the island, the more they gonna follow you. And you see the mission is over with. I say your extraction point, it really don't even matter as long as you can make it to that water and swim. Swim like you never swam before. Meet my man's right there, you know what I'm saying? Get that old chinage. I said I could have came out with a little bit more, but I would have had to go on the other side of the island to one of them docks and start over there and fill my bag up and then come into the compound. That way it's a little bit harder, but if you have all your stuff set up, it really ain't that bad. Just make sure you find the truck, and make sure you find them clothes so you can change in them clothes. And as soon as you hit land, go change your clothes. And when you change your clothes, you ain't got to worry about the guards too tough, because they gonna think you one of them. And you fill your little bag up or whatnot. And you get in your truck and you drive the truck into the compound. They ain't gonna mess with you or nothing. Don't stop and fraternize, just keep it moving. And then when you drive into the compound, you're gonna be at the front gate. So you already gonna be at the objective, and ain't nobody gonna be right there. But when you start heading toward it, you know the guards gonna be around it. So you just start knocking their ass off. And you can walk away with a little more than $1 million. Yeah, you can get down there to $2 million by yourself. Yeah. All right, y'all. That's what it is.